Welcome to Switch Comics. My name is Marco,
I'm Chris.
and today we are doing our monthly channel membership giveaway. We are pulling comics out of our short box of goodies, but we're doing it a little bit differently this time. Today we're not going to pick the name until the very end. So first we're going to pick out 10 comics out of the short box, and then build up that anticipation all the way until the end of the video, and that way you'll get to see what books are being cool, or
what you could have won.
Yeah. What's popping out now? However, we have the tier system for the memberships. So if you're a tier 1 member, you get 2 comics. If you're a tier 2 member, you get 5 comics, and if you're a tier 3 member, you get 10 comics. So we're gonna go ahead and pull 10, just in case, and then if it gets down to it, whatever once we pick who the winner is, we'll see what tier they are and give them the appropriate amount of comics. Now again, so let's say that it's a tier 1 person, they get 2 comics. They're going to get the first 2 comics pulled. Or if they're tier 2, they'd be the first 5 comics.
Does not matter what they are.
Yeah, so it's going to be, the order that we pull these out of the box is going to matter. So let's go ahead and see what is the potential prize.
Pulling these 10.
Pulling 10, so one at a time.
Shebang.
So first comic up is Slumber #1. I got a whole myriad of #1
I like to
issues
feel
in
this
here.
one's thick. This next one is...
And then we have, this is, what was it called? DC's Legion of Bloom. That's what it was. The awesome Derek Chew cover. Yeah, that was a
Shebang.
book. Then we got a Jenny Frizen here. It's on Harley Quinn 28. Alright, so that's the third book.
Shebang. Oh, I pulled out 2.
Oh, well, Chris cheated. Well, anyway, we'll go with Barnstormers #1. That's the foil one. And then
They were a little
after
stuck
that,
together.
yeah. Then we have, this is a Greg Horn, Emma Frost. So what does that make? 4 or 5? 5 now. So we're halfway through.
Shebang.
On number 6, we got X-Men 11. Really iconic Jim Lee cover there. Alrighty.
Shebang.
And then we got a Scotty Young Edge of Spider-Verse.
We'll go to the front.
That is 7, so we got 3 more.
Shebang.
Then we got, this is a 1 in 25 for Daredevil #1. This is the current run, I believe. So again, we got a bunch of ratio variants in there.
Shebang. Is this the last one?
No, one more after. I'll double check, but we got Hulk 181 foil facsimile. And I think there's one more. Let me double check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more comic.
Shebang.
Alright, Infinity Gauntlet #1. This is a new edition. I think I made a short pretty recently showing you that I was throwing that in the box. So Infinity Gauntlet #1.
Spin the wheel.
That's a good
time.
way to end it off too. I think that's a pretty solid comic. So we're going to quickly review whoever, the monthly...
Not quite spin the wheel time.
No, not yet. Whoever the winner is, if you're a tier 3 member, you're going to get all these. So we'll go with this. Infinity Gauntlet #1, Hulk 181 foil, Daredevil 1 in 25, Edge of Spider-Verse, Scotty Young, X-Men 11. I think that, yeah. So those are only if you're tier 3. Now if you're tier 2, you'll also get this Greg Horn Emma Frost, Barnstormers foil, and the Jenny Frizen Harley.
We'll run out of Barnstormers eventually.
But then if you're a tier 1 member, you get the Chew Legion of Bloom and Slumber #1. So let's see who our winner is today.
Now it's time to spin the wheel.
I'm not going to put that part in there. Let's see. Let's pull it up over here. Wheel of names. Oh, I need to check on...
Scratch an Oreo head.
There's been a change. I think Brian was added, but Super Baby dropped. Yeah, so Brian's in at a tier 1.
hate that they're both blue.
Yeah. Tier 1. Another camera.
Why is it labeled Marvel Snap List?
Because I was making something else, and then
Has it always been labeled Marvel Snap List?
it has always been labeled that. I was making something else, and then I decided I didn't want to do that. I don't even remember what it was now, but I decided I didn't want to do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, but I need to make this one. And then it's always been saved as that. I don't know how that came to be, but okay, the ad went away. That's good.
Oh.
All right, so here's the moment of truth. The stack of comics, or at least some of it, it's going to go to one of these 5 people here. We got Chris the Comic Vet, Logan Gaypart, Hulk 23, that's Terrence, Brian LCS, and Dylan. So let's see who our lucky winner is today.
We're getting a care credit ad.
Oh, ignore the ads. Our winner today looks like Terrence.
Terrence, you've taken away Gaypart's streak.
Yeah. Logan had a streak of 3,
4,
at least 3. Congratulations, Terrence. You are a tier 3 member, so you get this entire stack.
Whole stack.
Pretty awesome comics. Again, I think the big one at the end there was the Infinity Gauntlet #1. You know, also being able to get a 1 in 25 is pretty sweet.
And you get another
the
one
Jim
of
Lee.
our Barnstormers.
Yeah, that's true. The Jim Lee X-Men is always a good one as well. If anyone is interested, there is still plenty of great comics in here.
Still
and plenty of...
very full.
Yeah. Well, I have more comics I haven't even put in here. Again, awesome things like this Punisher #1, this Invincible. This is the gold foil print. Can you see that? Look at that gold foil.
You can kind of see the shine.
Yeah, oh, you can see it. This is a fun one. Godzilla 23 when he fights the Avengers. There's still, oh yeah, Young Avengers #1. I'm gonna shuffle these up. All right, I'm gonna shuffle these up. Oh yeah, that one I just put in there. That was on my recent TikTok. My favorite Weapon X cover. But anyway, there's still that Spider-Man 51 in there. All kinds of great books. If you want to become a channel member, at the end of each month we do these giveaways, and I'm always adding more stuff. Keep an eye out, and also keep an eye out. I have a new project coming out next week, so get ready for that. I am super excited for it. I think that's all we got though for today. We got a little guest appearance of Oreo hopping onto the channel.
She's the star of the show.
But thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Ah.